up, guys? Welcome back to Media Mixtape Reacts. It's me, your boy Josh D, standing right next to me, my brother from the same mother, Obi Jack, aka Jacob. On today's reaction, we're reacting to Jordan, Fire in the Booth. This is a special shout out to FXHXD_1 on Instagram. He hit us up on Instagram a while back. We apologize for this being so late. Honestly, it's just because this is a really long video, so we had to make sure we cleared the right time to do this. So we're here, we're gonna do it. Jordan, Fire in the Booth. If you guys also recommend this in the YouTube comments, we're sorry we missed it, but if you want to get your name shouted out for giving us a recommendation, hit us up on Instagram or Twitter at media_mixtape. Follow us there, give us a quick DM, and let us know what song you want us to do, and we'll do it. We'll give you a shout out just like we did right now. So are you ready to get into this?
Yes. Now this is a long one. We're going to do our best to catch the bars.
May not be great.
Yeah, we may have to skip a lot of it just because it's so long, but we'll see.
We'll chop it up for you guys. We'll watch it all the 60 minutes straight. That way we don't have to cut anything. We'll just chop it up for you, because I think 16 minutes long. There's no way he raps straight for 16 minutes. We've skimmed through it before. Seems like he has moments where he's kind of gapped and talking and stuff. So regardless, we're going to try to catch as many bars as we can. Never heard of Jordan, so I'm excited.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Let's do it.
Fuck a blue tick, I'm certified with blue stick, shot down my Insta.
Little sneak peek.
I know you're gonna dig this.
Oh yeah, perfect.
We've only heard Drake.
Oh man, it's got to that all important time of the show.
I
Once again, my favorite part of the show. Who there? Fire in the booth. And tonight we got something for you, man. We got something for you, man. Shout out Salford.
Salford, bro. Let alone on my Saturday, man.
Guys, the real deal.
Came with here, bro.
I can certify that for you. You don't talk about life, you don't live. I can certify that for you.
I'm the fucking realist in this country, bro.
Jordan, hey, bro, you ready for this, yeah?
Come on, bro, ready.
Hey, this should go on for like 5 minutes, bro. We're definitely gonna chop this shit up. But this guy, shout out to the host. He's fucking hilarious. We've seen him multiple times.
He's getting you hype, bro. He's getting you hype.
He gets you real hype for these.
Yeah, you ready?
I don't even want to be cringy, but free everyone. I know everyone says it, Charlie, yeah? I'm not being cringy, but we really doing so for we are free our mates, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Take him to the ground, bro.
The system killed my daddy, I won't ever let it kill me. Left my mum a widow, 7 kids, she's a real G. She's a real G, the system killed my daddy, I won't ever let it kill me. Never got to raise me, I grew up in a bin, I grew up on a wing. Visits every week, you'd always bring something in. We done burn, I'm acting clean. You always been my queen, told me I'm a king. Fighting that bar, got goosebumps on my skin. It's been 9 Christmases that you didn't have your kid. Always blame yourself for the shit that I did. Sorry for everything, mum, I love you to bits. Cat from my can, the best mum that ever lived. With my cans and we're hated. No man, 7 kids, mum, you done amazing. Come a long way from Cheddar Crescent, sharing trailers. I'm pleased with raiders, guns and tasers. Why I fucking hate her. 50 interviews, I never spoke in the station before I made a statement. The Pope was an Asian. Yeah, my mum's an angel, but she raised Satan. Fuck the GMP bacon, put my mum in the papers on front pages. Talking about shooting, she can't walk without AK.
Alright, we're gonna try not to pause as much because this is a very long video. But I do want to pause and address some of the bars. He's obviously sitting here talking about some real shit right off the bat.
Right.
His dad was killed by the system. The system's not gonna kill him.
Right.
That's his mom, made his mom a widow, and she's the real G, which is a pretty hard line right there for sure.
Right.
You know, talking about
More about just real shit. Growing up, having what, 7 kids, he said. And,
yeah, his mom having is it mom having 7 kids or him having 7 kids?
I think his mom.
Mom having 7 kids. But talking about how, like, you know, I hope she blames herself sometimes for some of the shit that I've done wrong, and I'm sorry, Mom, for everything I've done. So he's kind of just getting real deep into it right off the rip, talking about some real shit. I will say this: not the biggest fan of his sound.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what? I'm not the biggest fan of deep shit when you're coming to freestyle. I kind of just like slick bars. You know?
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Like I like Jake and I both respect this type of rap for sure. Like I understand and respect why it's hard and why it's dope. But I like when it comes, especially Fire in the Booth. The dude's fucking there, and he's like, "Let's fucking get this, Jordan. Let's fucking yeah." And so I get fucking okay. He's about to spit some shit, and so he's spitting deep shit that's personal to him, which gets me kind of like, okay, I get all serious. I get serious and sad because I'm like, okay, he's talking about some real shit.
Yeah.
But regardless, we still respect and understand what's going on here, and it's good. Good so far.
It's good so far, yeah.
bro, that's why I'm fuming. Cause I'm 5-0, nick my mum for some shootings. 53-year-old woman, now you're stupid. Trying to get to me, that's my queen, I went ruthless. Sell out shooters, paid for the trades and the supers, but I never paid for no shooting. The system killed my daddy, I won't ever let it kill me. Left my mum a widow, 7 kids, she's a real G. She's a real G, the system killed my daddy. Trust me, Charlie, man, it's an emotional one for us.
Wow, bro, I got goosebumps, my guy.
It's not a joke, bro, this is not a joke, this is a real story, you know
We don't
what I
mean
mean?
to lie. We don't mean to lie. It's not a
The
joke.
time for me was Preston J that sent me mad. Every time I got blazed and closed my eyes, I'd see my dad on the same wing, wondering is this the pad? But they found him dead, no for the fam. I could speak to him now, they're telling me the selfish man left a woman with 7 kids. I told you about my mom. Walking around the wing like you took your last breaths here. A-ring, Preston, took your last steps here. Came on a sweat box, but dad, you never left here. Dreamed of getting out and ended up dead here. Yo, dad, would you believe that I actually achieved? Let alone to the keys, went from shotties to machines. All I know is robbers, thieves, shotters and fiends. Having no help fucking made me a beast. I don't blame you, I hope you rest in peace. I remember that last visit talking through a screen. Remember mum saying you're dead and dropping to her knees. My mum used to preach about these streets, tagging Stevens. Suddenly getting deep in all the stealing and the dealing. Bergs that are creeping, robberies are steamed in. Nothing personal to them people I was eating. You should blame them screws for the way that I was treated. 9 years of my life fighting for freedom. Down the block freezing, I seen real guys turn weakling. Segregation beat him, eyes door screaming, cut his wrist bleeding. Screws told him shut up before we send a team in. Heart sitting when I say fuck the system, understand the meaning. That was my friend, imagine how I was feeling. Come on, Charlie, bro. The fucking hardest, no soul. No rapper, bro. So ain't no rapper, bro. I'm saying, bro.
About 10 times, my
Come on,
guy.
bro.
Real life stories, ain't no imagery here.
Hurricane Morrison, man. Brian McDonald. But yeah, man.
Wow,
Let's go,
wow.
Charlie. Next.
I don't know if they're probably gonna go a different beat. I'm hoping right now.
Yeah.
But how you feeling about this first?
Again, I just don't like deep shit on a freestyle thing. I think if this was just a regular song and we were listening to it that way, it's different. I just don't like it on a freestyle. That's so far.
I'm the same way. Yeah, like
Well, it's just hard to get hype about it. I'm ready for a freestyle. I'm ready for it to get hype. And
yeah, like I said, we respect it. Like I respect and understand where it is. It's real life shit. It's hard shit that I can never even relate to. But at the end of the day, it's tough to get excited about someone spinning like this. It's dope for sure.
Yeah.
But off the rip, I already don't like the way he sounds. Like I feel like I wouldn't like his music. You know what I mean? So because of that, it makes it even harder. Like it's like, okay, if you're just gonna spit bars, I can at least get impressed with that.
Right.
And so far, he's spitting bars about some real personal shit. But like it felt like if anything, it would affect him the most. You know what I mean? Or
Right.
people who know his story the most.
Right.
And for us who don't really know who he is or where he coming from, it's like, okay, I definitely understand and can respect where it's coming from, but I'm not like super excited about what I'm hearing. You know what I mean? I respect it, but I don't like.
it sounds like there's a beat switch coming up though, so maybe we get a little bit more slick. So we'll see.
Don't be so down about it.
I'm just
Jake.
saying
Don't
it's
be so
hard.
down,
It's hard to
bro.
be hype about it. It was so sad.
Get a little bit hype,
I'm
Jake.
just saying.
Let's go.
Let's give it a no message straight in. Bye bye.
Give me a beat switch up.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Let's give it me a mad, bro. I'm not even getting gassed, bro. I ain't getting gassed, bro. I don't care what happens to me after today. I've done it for the people. Salford, fire in the booth. Fuck anything else. Salford.
Let's get him, Jordan. Let's get him. Let's get him. Let's get him. Let's get him.
Every night shots firing, Salford's violent. City full of riders, my city divided like Northern Ireland. At war all fighting, whites shooting whites, it's a crisis. Paper say Salford's like Moss in the 90s. Never wanted to be Tupac as a little kid. Never wanted to be Biggie as a little kid. Looked up to guys like Dagan and Ricky Smith, hitting 500,000 licks.
Just come make a statement, put Salford on a global positional map status.
So he stopped it. Obviously, he got to rewind it real quick because he was like, whoa, you're saying some real shit right here.
Right.
He said, I didn't look up to Biggie. I didn't look up to Tupac. I looked up to these UK artists that we obviously don't know. But that's pretty hard, especially for people from the UK.
If he had started with this, It just brings a different energy. That was fire. Just that little clip.
But now we know. I mean, it's fine. I respect the fact that he had that in the beginning. We still have like 10 minutes left to go in this. So he went, all right, fuck it. You got my real shit now. Let's go and let's start saying some shit. And he's saying some serious shit. I mean, some statement making shit of saying like I listen to Tupac, I listen to Big, I listen to my UK dudes. Yeah. I'm assuming he says some UK dudes, right? Yeah. So I like it.
I like it. Yeah, it was good.
We're not ready, bro. You're mad, bro.
You're fucking mad, bro.
Never had nobody like me in this building, bro. Trust me. Charlie, man, we're doing it, bro. Me and you this year, bro. This is our year, Charlie, bro. Get it, bro.
You're gonna be out there, man. Let's go. He's hitting up.
Yeah, man, free the whole of Strangeways, Forest Bank, Walton, Old Coast, whole of the Northwest. Every night shots firing, Salford's violent. City full of riders, my city's divided like Northern Ireland. At war all fighting, white shooting whites, it's a crisis. Papers say Salford's like Moss in the 90s. Never wanted to be Tupac as a little kid. I never wanted to be Biggie as a little kid. I looked up to guys like Dagan and Ricky Smith, hitting 500,000 licks, pretty chicks, biggest whips. So for where the grittiest, used to watch the grass on YouTube, then go hit the bits. Me and Ryan Mack in boiler suits doing silly shit. Broad day drag outs, really didn't give a shit. Used to have some good friends, then I tried with the pricks. Say I'm out of order, cause you was with his kids, pedal bikes on off. Jordan been the drilliest, anything I rap about, some of that I really did. I ain't bragging, brother, this is just how it really lived. No gangs in my city, but we're paramilitaries. Nana shot mums and dad shot people. I just came home, everyone thinks I made it. Whole city love me, people hug me like I'm famous. Say it's nice to see me doing good stuff, not base shit. I just smile, nod and go, yeah, appreciate it. I don't think they know that I'm still snapping razors, still smacking flavours, got UKs and hazes. Still rap man for waves that I see no changes. Fuck the brats if you seen their faces. I skip a straight cause I gave them razors. Sat in my pipe going mad frustrated. Done a long week, all a year awaited. For a year of waiting, I run my town from myself, police are fuming. They took me back to jail, I'm still releasing music. Fuck a blue tick, I'm certified with blue stick. Shut down my Insta, trying to stop my movement. I got dotties booming, I rub rubbers, rub shotters, what you do bits, point blank range.
He's just going off and he's spitting, man. I gotta pause right there just to give it a second. What's up with you?
Nothing.
Why do you look like you're like, nah?
No, it's good.
What are you gonna say?
It's good. No, that's his accent.
Say something, Jake.
His accent's so thick, it's hard to catch it.
Yeah, kind of, but he's saying some real shit.
Getting lost
in the beginning. He was like, white on white crime, basically. White on white shooting is fucked up. He said there's no gangs in my fucking city. There's
military, right?
Yeah, military, basically.
Yeah.
He's spitting some bars. Definitely, there's a bunch that we missed for sure, but he's going off.
I like this way better than the first one.
Wow, you don't seem like you like it, Jake.
I like it, man. It's hard for me. It's hard. It's hard for me. It's hard for me to catch everything. I think
it's hard. It's hard for sure. Let's keep going.
My movement, I got dotties booming. I rub rubbers, rub shotters, what you do bits, point blank range. Try blow who's wig, later the same day. Try blow who's wig. Tell me what you did. I grew up in the juvies, grew up with the scubies. Only a school kid, but I was splitting screws wigs. 15 ruthless, coming on shooting. Me and came 2 sticks. Watch I sell some news clips. Dangerous broke, imagine what I'm gonna do, rich. Imagine what I'm gonna do, rich. Wait, Charlie, leave this beat. I knew it no shooting if it's once or twice. I ain't squashing no beef, it's fucking on for life. Never lie in my rhymes, but look in my eyes. Fucking 8 jobs. Like a blind recliner, seen 1,000 guys walk back on the wing from caught with life. See my mates keep facing inside, they died. Thoughts of suicide in the pads, they cried. Nothing I can say to make it better, but I tried. Only thing that I could say was, bro, at least you're alive. Their situations words can't describe. See serious men fucking begging for spice. I know in my mind could be me anytime. Dropping all these missions, can't let shit slide. In jail or outside, but it's not one time. On my fucking mum's life, or I died and lose my pride. 14 locks. Nah, next beat, y'all.
We have a very serious problem. My mom is currently online shopping, and I don't think she has Honey installed on her.
Ad break. How you feeling? What are you looking to say, Jay? What's up with it?
I don't know. It's something missing about it. I don't know what it is.
Like
There's not enough slickness
from the jump.
Freestyle.
I don't like the way he sounds. Like I feel like I wouldn't like his music. So because of that, it's like an uphill battle already.
I like the second one more than the first one. I just like slick ball. I like more slick bars.
He's probably saying shit. You're just not understanding it.
That's my problem too. Is that I can't really understand what he's saying.
So talking shit, bruh.
I'm just saying, because he's talking more about real shit again. Like more about like, you know,
at least you're still alive.
At least you're still alive. Stuff like that. Like it's more about real shit, real life. Like I go back to my city and they hug me like I'm famous. Like So it's like it's not really slick bars. It's good rapping, but it's just not. I like just metaphors. I like shit that makes you go, oh shit, like that was crazy.
Especially in a freestyle, yeah. I feel that.
Yeah,
I feel
that's it.
That's where we're at, and Jake obviously looks sad about this.
Keeping it real.
I'm liking it. I'm liking it, but you can hate on Jake in the comments.
There's another beat switch, so let's check it out.
All right, let's go.
I just gotta stop for a minute and just take a minute, bro. You know what, like the raw energy.
I'm gonna say this. The person who recommended this also said something about this being a legendary freestyle. And I think that's where Jake and I are at. We're like, okay, it's good. Yeah. He's a good rapper. He's a beast, and we're admitting that. He's spitting some real shit. He's a better rapper than either of us could be. We gotta give him that credit. But you want to compare this to other freestyles? Could this be the most legendary fire in the booth? Maybe. I don't really listen to every fire in the booth.
Right.
But in terms of freestyles that I've heard in my lifetime, I'm going to act like this is one of the best ones I've heard. Right. And that's what Jake and I are like at the little bit. Like,
that's fine, yeah.
It's cool, but you want to call it the most legendary freestyle ever.
He's obviously a good rapper, but I'm just... I like more slick bars, and I just don't think he's had a lot of those.
He's got 7 minutes left to prove us wrong.
Yeah.
Right, let's keep going. Come on, Charlie. Put the fucking beat on, bro.
Put this next beat on. Watch what I do to this.
Let's get
it. Charlie, man, this is for you, man. Maximum respect.
My brother. Final lap.
No matter what I get off this music, no matter where I go, bro, come on. Show me maximum respect and love, bro. Come on, let's give it. Are you listening? When I'm broke, I'm fucking dangerous. Looking for a graph with rusty gauges. A lot of whips and vans we plated. Running in gas detaining. Got a blank front doors, fuck neighbours. Raps a lot of guys, why do you think that I'm hated? Tied him up in front of his babies, trying to get work where they live. Caught forge of the blues and a couple of hazes. Went back to Rick's flat, split the wages. Can't tell me about slapping razors. Snatched the box on a bite, hit the papers. Said I was sat off waiting patient. Van pulled up with a changing. I snatched the box, some hero tried saving me. Said I pulled out, fingers started waving. While I'm running through Preston, the 5-0 chasing. Chopper out, arms got dogs heart racing. Now found a strap charge with imitation. Cost me up, dragged me to the station. Back to jail, raging. Middle of the summer, baking. Boy, always had the wing locked off like K-Ring. Couple years later, back out on the same thing. Pubs and clubs getting ready for the take-ins. Headlock manager, take me where the safe is. Fuck, I ain't nothing but heart and ratings. Done 6.5 for class A cases, and I never let it down like they did. I don't argue, go where they live. Hate public trouble, that's shit. Ever knocked the door of a thing that sprayed it, or lit the wrong door, got the neighbours. I'm not acting bad, just explaining. Do it at jail in Britain at the safe, and you can't name one that I ain't got mates in. All my mates, and got mates in. Got 4 of them done, all in different cages, and they all got slashed up faces. 2 quid on each, spent 8 quid just for being related. Or kids do as mates with glasses. Moved on G-Wing with a rapist. Whole of strange ways, read your statement. Can't use decent crimes, your occupation. Lot of guys forget that. Land on the wing, gotta face it. Lot of them guys got slashed up faces. Watch this, Charlie, keep it on.
He's on fire, he's on fire.
Running wild, getting led off. Shout little told man, nearly blew his head off. Threw him the strap and I told him to get off. Missed him by inches at night and me thinking. All of the times that I had rats sprinting. Outside the gas letting off his ringing. Caught him with a knife but it's sinking. I fucking bought a shifting. Hopped out, wigged in 15 prisons that I lived in. Yeah, but that's how I've been living. Prison to prison my whole life and I've been living. I said, but that's how I've been living. Prison to prison my whole life and I've been living.
A real moment right there, man.
It's real street music, risking recall for this. Let
I know, boy, I respect it. And I appreciate you bringing it to the Friday Brew platform. Some real life stories. It's more than entertainment, it's real life. And that's something that I find fascinating about your story, bro.
I appreciate it.
Oh, we got it again. It's like a marathon, non-stop out here, man. If you ain't bringing this level, don't bother coming to the booth no more. Please, thank you very much.
I'm reminded when I came with a hand thing. Not even shells when I'm banking. So they move everything when I'm ranking. Cause I don't know who the fuck's glassing. Still got the whole of LA's grafting. That's my pack, make no sleep active. Please stay from jail, I brand shit. Smash bits and got a gaff lit. Fuck south side, hit a strap spit. Caught the gang war, broke my last bid. Got my mates 100 years and my man Mick. That's the reason I'm rapping. All them rats are glasses. Half beers and slashes. I enter jewels and fashion, bro. I'm into moves and cannons. They don't want Salford in Hatton. We're known for smashing, grabbing, raiding homes with goals and cash in. Asian gold, I'm taping actors. Blow my dough on flake and brasses. Ask the estate who gave them matches, gave them whips, made it happen. Slapped us. Slap shit in fast whip to make sure my jail makes a pattern. I've been active doing napping after napping. Wait. Bro, already got pipes and jeeps, put down ready to ride on these little rats that hide from me. Bro, I only hide from police. I feel the mash and fire tweet. First Becky back, I cried and screamed, shouting power like I can't see. In my cousin's got 013 and my cousins died, so rest in peace. Free our kid and the rest of the team. Bro, had a lot of wars like dead, no beef. Mate, I'm a legend in HMP. Done a slashing on Christmas Eve, up his neck and down his cheek, just to give my mum the peace so she could get presents for my niece. Put me in a block, got GOAD, but I weren't stressed, though I had a good sleep. Family was nice, that give me peace. What I done for my family, you won't believe. Do you know how many man that I cut for free? Strange ways left him slumped on the freeze. Never looked for a flats, went home from sheets. All because of his hooked on sheets. I see man die on the landing, and screws just covered in with sheets. And he was home in a couple of weeks. That was not still 2018. But my head's fucked all the shit that I see. Been trapped in the system since 14. When I say fuck the system, know what I mean. Dad was a fiend, got crack in my jeans. Perfect. Yeah, man, leave it on, Charlie. Acapella, yeah?
Savage!
Give us some acapella now.
You're a savage, my guy!
Finish acapella now. Let's finish.
It's 2 minutes. He's gonna finish acapella. I wanted to pause because we had 2 different beats and we didn't talk yet. But the beat before this one, we went down slow again. He went back to being some real shit again.
Yeah.
I was more laid back on that as well. Same thing. It still hasn't really been crazy bar heavy. What we mean by that is, like Jake was saying, metaphors and things that are gonna get you like, oh shit, that was a bar. The way he flipped that and the way he said that, there wasn't much of that. But in the terms of how good of a rapper this guy is, he's spitting some real shit about himself again, about growing up in jail. He's freaking lived jail his whole life. This last beat for sure was fire.
Right.
The way he was talking about too, that was pretty slick right there at the end, where he said something about basically going up to a dude and cutting some dude up, basically robbing him just so he can rob him and give it to his mom, so his mom has
presents for his niece.
Which is some crazy shit.
I like more slick bars. I like stuff that makes you go, oh shit, he flipped that crazy. And this is more of just real talk, real shit. He's obviously a good rapper, but I'm not the biggest fan of it.
Yeah, it doesn't mean he's not a good rapper. He's a really good rapper. It's a really good freestyle. It's just not what we love to hear when it comes to freestyle. It's difficult for me to get excited, like Jake was saying, same thing. To get excited and hype about this stuff. He's going acapella, one of probably our least favorite things. Yeah. So again, if you like this type of rap, for sure, this is for you, man. And I don't want to be hating on it. It's good, and I respect it.
Yeah.
But it's just not something that I necessarily can get super crazy impressed with, because it's a lot of personal, deep kind of stuff. And he kind of was getting a little bit repetitive, to be fair. He kind of said the same thing a couple times about, growing up in jail and stuff and robbing people and things like that. But it's still real shit. I gotta respect him for it.
Let's finish it out. There's 2 minutes left, so let's finish it out.
2 minutes left.
Let's go.
The jails and that, innit? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Cause I don't know how long I'll be out here, no cringy shit, but I've got to do this for the jails, man. For everybody that's gonna be tuning in, cause trust me, your biggest fan base is in jail, bro.
Oh, what?
I've been every jail in this country, boys, fighting the beef every week. Let's give it them, yeah? Alright. My name Jordan McCann, real shooter, please know this. I'm black-hearted, bladder blasting out stolen. Somebody get me Mozzie's number, I want to phone him. Foot messy my sign me, I'm the coldest. This is England Salford, only robbers I roll with. I just started rapping and I'm fucking exploding. I'm new to the gram, I never posted. I'm nothing like you Spice Boys posing. I've never been on Instagram. Anytime I double tapped, I was trying to kill a man, really smoking. Me and Kane dipping from a mission, John smoking. Now Kane's in the waves getting frozen. Any jail that I went, fucking domed it. Slap visits and I got drones in. He had a phone and I didn't, so I rolled him. I made killers shout the phone and unfold it. Never had nothing unless I stole it. And chatting bangers on these cameras ain't me, no joking. Feel like I'm snitching on the people that I roll with. Fuck it, they wanna see me win, and I'm all in. Hoping, focused to come a long way. From wanting with the roaches, fighting with the screws. Trying to plug my phone quick, security moves. Always getting ghosted, I've seen the whole country on sweatbox road trips. Cuffs on my wrist, not knowing where my next home is. Hoping it and got a post so I can get my phone in. Ask to read the sky, you know I tell you that I hold it. Don't compare me to rappers that don't know shit. Rap about a life they don't live. They ain't put on no lids, done no licks, done no bids, let off no clips. Street kid, no choice, took those risks. Back to back trips, bro, back to back trips. Same night, same stick, free Kane and our kid. Backing off the R6, judge was a harsh bitch. 100 yo.
Hey, you're a savage, bro. You're a problem, that's it, you're an animal. He's done, he's left the building!
Bam, fuck everyone.
Savage! Man just left! This is full time! Man has left the building! Yeah!
He finally got us with one.
Yeah, he got one slick ass bar.
What was it?
I've never been on Instagram. When I was trying to double tap, I was trying to kill a man.
Could have definitely loved some more of that shit for sure.
That's what we're looking for.
But to be fair, he spoke directly to me and Jake. He said, "Don't compare me to those rappers, you know, that you like listening to, because I'm actually grew up in this shit. I actually live this shit, and I'm spitting real shit."
Right.
So he's speaking to us, all, you know, the haters out there, basically saying, "Look, you can say what you want about how I'm rapping, but I live this shit.
So look,
you didn't live this shit."
Final verdict: 1, he's a good rapper. He's a great rapper.
He's a great rapper.
He's a great rapper.
Great.
When it comes to a freestyle, I just like a little bit more slick stuff.
But it's a personal preference.
Yeah.
It's a preference thing.
That's why that Instagram bar was like, dang, that shit was nasty. So if he had put more stuff, you know, not even a lot, just scattered a couple more bars like that throughout the freestyles, I think I would have liked this a lot more. It's just not my vibe. He's great. He's a great rapper, but just not my vibe.
He's great. You can call it a legendary freestyle if you want. You can say it's, you know, one of the best freestyles I've ever heard.
To rap for 16 minutes.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty.
Impressive.
That is pretty legendary.
4 different
shit.
beats. That's legendary shit. Actually, 4 different beats and acapella. That's pretty legendary shit. Again, we respect it. We understand it. But personal preference thing, I'm not going to come back and listen to it. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain freestyles you like, and you're like, oh, I want to go back and watch that video again. I don't know if you've seen Lil Dicky's fucking Sway in the Morning. You guys don't know who Lil Dicky is. Lil Dicky Sway in the Morning freestyle. I've watched that like 18 times because it's fucking funny. Yeah. I love it. I love the bars. I keep watching it, you know? This isn't one for me personally, but again, personal preference thing. Jordan, you're a sick-ass rapper.
Great.
All my respect.
Yeah.
Sure.
Totally has all our respect, just not our vibe.
If he has any music, you guys are like, ooh, maybe you'll like this because he spits a little more bars here and there, hit us up in the comments. Hit us up on Instagram or Twitter at media_mixtape. All that stuff is in the description for sure. But hit us up with that stuff because I'd be excited to hear some Jordan stuff if he has other shit out there where he's spitting some more slick bars.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything else is going to be linked down below in the description, including our podcast channel where we talk every Monday, music, movies, and sports. So go ahead and hang out with us there. Yeah. That's going to do it for this reaction. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Peace.